Hi, this is Bobby from Bobcat's Animal Spirit Messages and Tarot. Um, this is a love message reading for Gemini for the week of April 11th through April 18th. And I'm going to start this out with a little message from the Spirit of Hawk. Excuse me. Hawk is saying that you were born to be a leader. There is something that you need to take the lead on. There's a situation in your life, and seeing how this is a love reading, I'd say look there first. You were meant to take the lead, and you're taking a back seat, and it's causing a few hang-ups in the situation that you were in. And I can feel that there's somebody out there who is actually putting their partner before themselves, to the point that there's a lot of things that they need that they don't currently get because they put their partner before them continuously. And that's causing some serious issues in your life, whether you realize it now or whether it just shows up down the road. It's very important for you to remember that if you're not getting what you need from the relationship, speak up. And if you continue to not be able to get what you need from the relationship, then maybe it's time you step out of the situation. Because sometimes, what we're asking people for isn't what they're capable of giving us. And so it's important for you to make a really good decision. And this is what I'll ask during the card pulls is this situation worth your time? Is it worth the heartache? Is it worth the anger, the frustration, the pain? And we'll see where it goes. But I think you already know the answer. As some of you, I keep hearing denial. Someone's in denial about a situation that isn't getting any better, and they don't want to see it that way. But yeah, eventually you're going to have to see it, because if we don't move on our own, Spirit will drag us. And hopefully none of you Geminis out there need drugs, because that's not good. And I know my facial expressions are a bit ridiculous sometimes. The first card I pulled from my Oracle of the Shapeshifters deck is a beautiful little worm. Take good care of yourself. So some of you are stressed to the point that you just need to take a nice warm saltwater bath, wrap up in a blanket, and sit down in front of the TV and just have some chill out times. Excuse me. My allergies are flaring up really bad with it being springtime. And so no matter what I do, I have this cough until the pollen stops flying through the air at some ridiculous speeds and amounts. But I'm seeing that you just need to take really good care of yourself and just chill out for a little while and have some alone time. And that'll give you the answer that you need. A safe place for you to go. I'm seeing somebody here wants to leave, but they're afraid that if they leave, they will have nowhere safe to go to. They're afraid of the next step. What do I do without them? Let me tell you, Geminis, I was there myself 7 years ago. I'm okay. And I always have a safe place to go. I always have the things that I need. I may not have everything that I want yet, but things are getting better because I was able to put myself first and step out there and do for me. So, trust yourself to be able to handle any situation that's thrown at you, and trust Spirit to have your back. You will not regret it, I promise you. The next card, you've attracted wonderful news. I think this card is telling us that you are going to find that safe place to go if that's what you decide to do. Or maybe your wonderful news is that you're staying where you are and your partner is going to give you what you need. Either way, release fear. I'm feeling that somebody here is afraid to go and they're afraid to stay. I keep I keep hearing that old song by The Clash, should I stay or should I go? I love that song, by the way. Thank you. It's one of those songs that I would run around listening to while I'm cleaning house, just because it's a fun song. But at the same time, it's something that we all need to ask sometimes. Okay. The first card from the Sacred Forest Oracle. Sorry, this is a brand new deck for me. And I have the most horrible time with titles anyway. But anyway, the Sacred Forest Oracle, the first card is Ancient Oak Spirit, Strength. You have the strength to pull you through this. Somebody here has some serious self-doubt going on. And I'd really like for you to see yourself as the badass that Spirit knows that you are. You signed a soul contract agreeing to this lesson because even your higher self knows that you can handle this situation. You just need to step up to the plate and do it. I know, it's easier said than done. I hear it all the time, and I used to say it all the time. But I'm here to tell you, it can be done. Playfulness. I feel like celebrating the little things in your life that you have to be thankful for will pull more big things into your life to add the blessings. And that'll continue. So if you continue to place more focus on what is going right than on what is going wrong, you're going to see your way through this as a total success. Secret Spring. I think this is something, the Secret Spring, it makes me think that there's a few things that need to come up to be healed, for you to see your own inner strength and your ability to either get yourself through this situation with your relationship intact or walk away. You haven't yet made up your mind because you don't know what to do. And you don't know what to do because you've got a few things left to heal. Keep working on that. You're going to get there, I promise. Bee Spirit, prosperity. Not only is this saying that prosperity is coming, but also the Bee Spirit is one of community, and it keeps coming up throughout my readings today, and has for the last couple days. And I think it's continuously coming up because people need to know that it's okay to reach out to someone else and ask for help when needed. The bee works as an entire colony. They don't work alone. Not ever. Not ever. They always work as an entire colony. And this is what gets them by. And people are the same way. We just don't always know it. And where the notion comes from that people shouldn't reach out to each other for help when they need it is something I don't understand. But also you can reach out for spirit when you need it. And they will help you always. So reach out to the fairies, the angels, your guides, your ancestors in spirit, your friends, because there's someone out there that can help you. don't be afraid to reach out and ask for it. Now from the Oracle of the Fairies, we have Precious Time. This card says, the Fairy of Time wants you to experience every moment fully and make the most of your precious time. Be mindful not to waste others' time either. I think this is more about your time. I'm feeling a huge procrastinator here. Somebody that has procrastination issues on top of procrastination issues. What causes that is fear of change. And fear of change is absolutely huge in every person that I have ever met. It's something we all experience, but you've got to just trust yourself to be strong enough to get through this. And trust Spirit to help you. Music. Listen carefully, for there may be a message in the music you hear. Music can lift your soul, rekindle memories, and charm fairies to your door. What I'm seeing here is music is huge for you. Pay attention to what shows up in your YouTube feed. And speaking of your YouTube feed, by all means, please like and share this video and subscribe to my channel. These readings will be something that I do regularly, and I think you'll enjoy them. But anyway, pay attention to what comes up in your YouTube feed, because that shows you what you need to heal, what you need to release. And also, on days when you're really down, you can celebrate that playfulness we were talking about by listening to something fun, just like Should I Stay or Should I Go? I know that's a very serious song. It's about a serious issue, but the music always makes me dance. And I can relate to that song because I've been in that situation so many times. And I just enjoy singing it. And so, you know, sing what you enjoy. Listen to what you enjoy. And add that to your fun time, because it'll help you a lot. Wish wisely. This one keeps coming up today too in my readings. Use your wishes wisely to manifest your heart's desire and take practical steps towards making your dreams come true. So if you're trying to manifest $1 million, decide how you're going to manifest $1 million and take that first step toward it. I'm manifesting $1 million by doing my readings and getting more soul-based clients. And I'm taking the first step by doing YouTube videos. So just a little information about me to help you understand how to move you forward. But anyway, it's definitely something worth doing. Nature's sign. Be receptive to the subtle messages from nature as you go about your day. Nature talks to us continually, and we need to open our hearts and minds. Now, I'm seeing a couple badgers on here, okay? And badgers are some of the most amazing manifestors. Everybody in the animal kingdom is. They always manage to manifest, but badgers, those little creatures are vicious. When they go for what they want, they go for it with all they got. And nothing short of death is going to stop them. And because they're like that, they always get what they want. Death doesn't come before what they've manifested. So, hey, it's worth a try. Go for what you want. And don't let anybody change your mind. Don't let anything come in your way. Know you already have it. That's huge. And the otter is in this card as well. And the otter, the message that comes with otter is feminine energy. Positive feminine energy. Sisterhoods. There's some Gemini out there that there's a female willing to help you, but you haven't decided whether you're willing to allow her to do so or not. She'll help you. Think about it. So there's that card. Solitude. Think of being alone as meaning you are all one and in total harmony with everything. The greatest treasures are those that wait silently during your quiet times. It's important for everybody to know you're never completely alone. Those of us who are currently without a partner and our children have already grown up or we don't have any, whatever the case is, we are not alone. We have each other. We have spirit. We have our animal guides. Nature. Nature's signs. And this is something I want to go back to because there's a couple things that I forgot about this card that I want to bring up. If you're continuously seeing one specific animal or one specific flower or one specific tree, say you go on a walk and you see some animal that you don't normally see, and then you open up your Instagram feed and bam, there it is, and you go to YouTube and there it is, or some card reader on YouTube says, oh look, here's a squirrel on this card, and the squirrel talks about childish play and having fun, but also while you're at it, making sure you've collected what you need for your future. Look at those things. Look at the meanings. I do a lot of animal spirit messages for that reason, because without the animal spirit messages, there are times when I would just be so lost and confused and terrified. The nature signs will help you, trust me, whether it's trees, plants, animals. Pay attention to what's around you and what you repeatedly see, and then look up the meaning of it. That'll help you a lot. But anyway, back to solitude. None of us are ever alone. And if nobody said it to you today, I love you. You've got this. Have a good week. I'll see you next week.